I know there's a badger video before hedgehog video, and that kind of contradicts the name of the channel, but listen, I know a lot about badgers, and would I have it as a pet? Well, this hurts the Ron Swanson inside of me, but if I had to attempt to make a badger a pet, I'd think the safest bet would be to go for European badgers. But seeing as I will stay true to the Ron Swanson inside of me, I probably will never have badgers as a pets because nothing European will go in my house. That was a joke, but was it? Now, African badgers, or what they're most commonly known as honey badgers, are the most fierce in the badger family. Despite being called badger, they resemble that of weasels more than any other badgers around the world. And because of its thick skin, strength, and ferocious defensive abilities, it has few predators. It's mostly a carnivorous species as well. As for its relationship with humans, it's very hard to hunt with dogs because of its thick skin. The only place to hold a honey badger that is safe and secure is the back of its neck. The North American badger, while resembling the European badger the best, isn't closely related to them at all. The American badger diet consists of mice, squirrels, and groundhogs, so they prefer to live in areas such as prairie regions that they can dig through more easily to find their prey. This type of badger likes to prey on things smaller than it, while its African cousin likes a challenge. They also prey on snakes, especially rattlesnakes, and in South Dakota they are considered their most important predator. They also prey on ground nesting birds, lizards, amphibians, carcasses, fish, skunks, insects, including bees and honey, and some plant foods. Again, setting it apart from African badgers, who mostly and often only eat meat. The plants the American badger eats include corn, peas, green beans, mushrooms, and other fungi, and sunflower seeds. The American badger is generally and often nocturnal. However, in areas where humans do not live, they can be seen during the day. They may not hibernate, but they may become less active in the winter. American badgers seem to hunt alone, and even with a partner of a different species, there would still be only one badger in the hunting group. Most often, one coyote and one badger can be seen hunting together, though sometimes there would be two or even three coyotes with one badger still. There's evidence to show that coyotes benefit from this pair up, but little to show that the badger benefits significantly from this. According to research, this partnership works due to the different hunting styles of the predators and how their prey reacts to them. A ground squirrel, upon spotting a coyote, will crawl into the hole to escape, while upon seeing the badger, the ground squirrel will climb out of its hole and use its speed to outrun the badger. Hunting in tandem raises the prey's vulnerability, and both predators win. Natural predators of the American badger are the gold eagle, coyotes, and bobcats. Bears and gray wolves have been known to prey on them, while cougars are also a threat to badgers. The radio-collared cougar's main prey is the American badger. While American badgers are trapped by humans, they are trapped because of their pelts. Their fur is used for making paintbrushes. The European badger seems to have some sort of hibernation, unlike American and African badgers, and it is nocturnal and a social animal. European badgers have burrows with multiple chambers and entrances. They care very much about the cleanliness of their burrows, carrying fresh bedding and taking out soiled material. They house many badger families as well in their burrows, and oh my gosh, they are the hamsters to the other badgers' mice. Hamsters are just spoiled mice, and that is what this is reminding me of. Also, European badgers, they're literally living the fairy tale dream. Like, this is how all badgers are in fairy tales. No wonder. Although classified as a carnivore, the European badger is an omnivore. Its diet consists of things like earthworms, large insects, small mammals, carcasses, cereals, and tubers. The European badger is known to share its burrow with other species such as rabbits, red foxes, and raccoon dogs. When provoked, it can become ferocious, a trait that has been exploited in the now illegal blood sport or badger baiting. Though many sports can cause this, these types of sports are more like they're called blood sports because the goal is to make a creature or someone bleed, and these include dogfighting and cockfighting. Badger baiting was a sport in which badgers were baited with dogs. It usually resulted in the death of the badger and or severe injuries to the dogs. European badgers are probably the safest and only badgers that you want to try taming, and when tamed, they make excellent pets. There is an account of a badger befriending a fox, but generally with the dog and cat families, they do not get along and will chase them. So I hope that gave you some insight on badgers. I know it's not like everything you need to know about badgers, but I hope it gave you a start. And if you like want to learn more about badgers, you can always do it by looking it up. I want to like teach people that anyone can research nowadays. Like, I'm just learning this stuff on my own because this is the easiest time ever to learn stuff. And so if I ever want to look something up, it's right there. Like, the sources are right there to go do it. So if you ever feel inclined to look up badgers or anything else that interests you, you have the opportunity right there, right wherever you're watching this on a phone, laptop, TV. A TV might be a bit harder to like Google and look for sources, but you can find documentaries maybe. Anyways, have a good day.